Okay, so let's start with a recap of last time. Last time was a relatively chill session. I believe you guys were still in Luan the whole time. The party got back together after your misadventures around the town. Valente has been numbed by kindly church members. Um, Everyone else fine. No one else was injured, so you guys all met up at the inn. You ate a bunch of food. Gare did some dishes. Valente had a scary nightmare about a guy blowing up another guy in a school. And I believe that was it. Did anything else happen?
And no one else, I think, knows about it.
I think
Godfrey does.
Oh right, you guys had a
Val talked
conversation
to
at the end.
Godfrey.
Godfrey knows
Yeah.
about it.
And he's not talking.
I forgot about that
Almost
completely.
punched Godfrey in the crotch
Yeah,
for walking
an
around in the
attempt was
dark.
made.
No, she failed to do that because she got like
Yeah.
a 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
Tammy
correct.
and Val shared their backstories a little bit.
Yes.
You bet.
We have some backstories now.
I taught the child about how a splattered body looks.
Yep.
You sure
Sure
did,
did.
King. But that brings us to the morning. Everyone gets a nice night of sleep, aside from Val. You guys all awaken to the sounds and smells of something being cooked in the kitchen. As you guys rise from your beds, you notice that Gare is already awake and sort of like leaning out the window that's in your room, and he's like muttering to himself, grumbling. But other than that, everyone seems to be just kind of average morning. Getting up, finding clothes, locating food. What would you guys like to get up to?
Shopping.
Shopping!
Yes, shopping.
Alright, so after you guys are finished gathering your items and getting some food, you exit the inn and walk right across the street to where the marketplace is. Give me a second to just pull up the market. Or what's in the market, I should say. Alright, would you like me to review what they have?
Yes.
Alright. You can buy a hand axe for 100 gold, a stun knife for 200 gold, aura knuckles for 200 gold, an emperor shield for 300 gold, a fire blessing for 300 gold, a guard naginata for 300 gold, Gant's lance for 400 gold, and Larcy's edge for 800 gold.
Dance Lance.
Good slants. Octavia has Glower. She nods to the group and she's gonna go to the vendor that has the glass case with Larcy's edge in it.
Okay. Hello, young lady. Would you like to buy anything?
As a matter of fact, I would like to sell and buy.
Oh, I see. What do you have there?
I have this beautiful Glower tome and a
It is
steel
not
sword.
beautiful. It's covered in mud and shit.
It and she's like, inside. It's beautiful.
It's the inside that counts.
Yeah, and she opens it to see like all the inscriptions are there. It's all good. It's a really good tome. Isn't Glower the one that always hits?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, useful. Useful, good deal. And she also has her steel sword up as I'm kind of thinking it's like Larcy's edge is an upgrade and there's only so much space. So I'm thinking it'd probably be best just for her to sell the steel sword.
Fair call. Fair call. All right. And if you were to sell these two
Or the
things,
iron sword.
if you were to sell all the things you're going to sell, how much gold would you get?
I would get 900 gold.
900 gold? Okay. Yeah. You can do that transaction. Larcy's edge for all that stuff. And the 100 extra gold.
Yeah, 100 extra gold. Thank you.
All right.
Like Val's gonna sell his flycatcher as well.
Excellent. How much gold?
200.
Okay, sounds good. Did anyone want Smite Gift?
I think we just didn't use. None of us used force damage enough.
Yeah,
Wasn't someone gonna sell it?
Yeah.
I gave it to
Who has it?
someone
But
in
did you give it to
roleplay.
the child?
No,
No, the
I
child
I
has
ga-
breathed water.
Right.
Who the hell has it?
Godfrey?
Come on, guys. We really got to get our inventory game.
Oh, Godfrey has
Better.
it. Godfrey has it.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Alright, should he sell it? Speak out if you don't want him to sell it.
I
Pretty
think
sure
he
he was
should
supposed to sell
probably.
it.
Alright. He's selling it for 200 gold. Alright, anyone else?
No.
Who's clicking?
Sorry, that's me.
You. Just kidding.
That was me.
It's all good. Okay, well. If you guys are done with selling, then, as you guys gather in the market square, whoever has the map pulls out the map. I forget who has the map. And it's time for you guys to decide where to go next. There are a couple locations currently marked on your map. Specifically, 2 spots where white beasts have been spotted.
Okay. We should white beast it up
Yeah.
because I think we're too low level and we can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
Wait. What? This is in character. Why are we continuing to go after these things again? Like, we just established that there's some sort of government conspiracy that's chasing down these things. Right? Why are we trying to not only challenge, like, seek out and challenge giant monsters, but also, you know, the entire, like, elite class of the government or whatever? What are we doing?
Belle points at Godfrey and says, he needs his juice.
Godfrey's gonna make a face and say, "Don't call it that."
Well,
Val makes a face that's like, you can tell that she said it like that on purpose to make him uncomfortable. She thought it was funny. You know, it's like when someone older purposefully misuses internet slang to make everyone uncomfortable. That's what Val was
Are
doing.
you watching your YouTubes, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collecting your juices from the beast.
oh,
Beast juice. But yes, Godfrey does indeed confirm that he needs more beast juice if he is to continue his research. But he would be happy to go alone if people would rather not deal with the danger.
No, then he has to deal with it by himself. That's what friends are for.
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
That's very nice of Edwin. Alright, well, you have 2 places on the map where White Beast locations are marked. You have the location you've already been to. You kind of walked right by it. And then you have the island of Orga Hill.
I know.
Well, one of them is right outside Luan anyway, right?
Yes, sirree.
Is it?
It's like
the one
it's
we
a little
came
bit
by.
away, but you know, you could make
Right,
your
the
way
one
next
we
one.
passed by, not Orchid. Sorry.
We
Kind
we
of
should
blotted
go
out.
there.
I mean, I guess I am honestly kind of curious what they're doing with that thing, and
Yeah, if we don't go fast enough, they might have already done it. So we should probably go to that one first.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe take it slow. See if I don't know, I just don't want to stroll straight into last time I ended up lying in a ditch for like an hour. Well, two
It was
what
not
were
an
they saying?
hour.
It was I know. But what were they? Necromancers or something? What did you say they were? Yeah, I have that in notes.
Shaman.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I ended up lying in a ditch an hour high. Like, I don't want to repeat that. But now with an entire camp of sinister hooded figures instead of just two dudes.
Val goes, yeah, I think while I do suggest we head to that one first, maybe we should not run in, guns blazing, just in case they are there again.
Yeah.
Basically, don't dress like you're, I don't know, fall back to the whole escorting the rich kid somewhere thing. Don't dress like you're there to skin and gut a lizard. He says, looking at
We're just
Godfrey.
gonna bloodlet it. We're not gonna skin it.
Godfrey just once again hid his belt full of blood vials.
Val,
Good.
like, I don't have any other clothes.
Octavia, like, readjusts her cape so it looks a little bit more like a shawl. Or less like, right? Like, how about this?
Gare does nothing. Amalthea already kind of looks like a random village kid.
No, they're both doing so great.
They're method acting.
They're doing perfectly. But that's Val goes, after everyone's like standing there, like Garen and Amalthea doing nothing, Octavia slightly adjusting her cape, and it's like a beat of silence. Val goes, that sounds like a decision, so let's do that.
Alright. The decision has been made. I'm going to close this other map.
During
group photo.
During the journey, Sam, would I know? So we're not going to the Oregon Hill one, but Oregon Hill. What's there?
You want to make a history roll?
Yeah, I do.
Please make a history roll.
Remember when I rolled over a 10 last time? That was cool. I wonder if I can do that again.
He can't.
Fuck!
Did he?
That
No,
sounds like he did.
It landed on it. It slid down the edge of the table on an 18 briefly, and then ticked over to a 3.
That was God.
Minus
God.
3. That is a 0, actually. I think.
Not only do you not know what's on Oregon
No,
Hill,
wait. Sorry, it's 4. It's a 4.
4.
I have
Okay.
a +1 in history.
Okay.
My bad.
You've heard of Oregon Hill then, but you don't know any locations off the top of your head.
It's a place.
It sure is an island. Probably has people on it, perhaps even places.
It's located?
It is located on Jugdral.
No, it's not. It's an island.
It's on the coast of Jugdral, you fuck. Alright.
Being pedantic brings me so much joy in life.
Alright. Well, we'll see how how pedantic you become once I kill you. Okay. You are back where you once were. And look who's still here. Your favorite guy.
My friend.
Your favorite guy. He has moved though. He is now hanging out over here by this abandoned house.
And where are we?
Good question. Let's find out. Fuck. No, I'm moving. You calm down. It'll be okay.
Can you imagine?
Fun.
Yep, that's where you start.
Surprise!
Garrett, get in that square. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I just gotta move everybody. Edwin will be at the front. Edwin is your leader today.
Oh boy. Sure, because he's the one who got the damage the last time we faced one of these things.
Alright, Edwin's at the very back.
Yeah.
Alright, let me clear up some map objectives for y'all. So anytime there's a white beast on the map, there are 2 objectives. A, the main map objective, which is whatever I tell you it is. And then B, get sample. You know what get sample means by this time. But the specific objective for this map is escape. And the escape tile is this one right behind you. So if at any time you're like, actually, no, I don't think I want to be here anymore, just run away. You can just go back to Luan without completing the first objective. Or the get sample objective. Alright, so you guys arrive at the tree-filled, I guess, foresty area by the lake where you found it last time. And there it is again, just kind of hanging out, sitting on the cliffs by the shore, poking its snoot through the empty house that's also here, which you guys, I believe, explored a little bit last time. You guys are in this location. I am going to close Steam. 1 second. Alright.
Nothing, no hooded figures on any of the islands or coasts that we can see.
You do not
This
spot any hooded figures.
Cool. Only a giant lizard.
Only the giant lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Would anyone like to do anything before I do my thing?
Oh, shit.
What was it? Every 5 turns that something happens?
Every 5
with
turns
these
that
guys?
something happens. Every 5 turns.
Okay.
Something big
end-
happens.
And I must, because this creature, white beasts, have special effects unique to them. This one, I will, for most part, I will not tell you what they are until they happen, but for this one, since it's affects the whole map, I will tell you right now. No one on your side of the battle can perform a critical hit until this thing is unconscious or defeated.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Critical hit set to no, but it can crit you.
Oh.
Define defeated?
Define defeated, it gets to 0 HP.
Okay. Because we've been told these things don't die forever, so I just wanted to clarify.
It's that classic Fire Emblem trick where you get a guy to 0 HP and then he's like, my time here is up. Goodbye.
I must
I
go.
know, I
My
was just
planet
checking.
needs me.
Okay.
Well,
So, before we're super close, Val's going to go, I think maybe the move here is sneak up, get blood, fucking book it.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
agree.
How? I turned to Godfrey. So, how do you do this? Like, we've only ever seen, I guess, one other of these things. One like this, anyway. And, that one kind of fucked everyone up. How do you do this? How have you been going about doing this alone? Like,
Godfried is going to respond by saying, I usually don't do it alone. I usually throw bandits at it until it's too distracted to notice me.
Oh.
Remember,
right.
the whole reason we're with him is because we
Yeah.
killed his normal hire.
I somehow... Were you gonna use us as bait?
He does not answer that, but then he responds by saying, well, not anymore. To be fair, I
Shockingly,
didn't
that
know
wouldn't-
you.
Shockingly, that wouldn't be the first time someone tried to do that. Yeah.
You.
You?
Archibald moment.
Eh.
But now I think it would be best if we all stayed alive as long as possible.
Yeah.
Val snorts and goes, wow, so heartfelt.
He's doing his best.
Is he wrong?
He doesn't have much regular company, it seems.
Gare is looking quite nervous, towards the back of the crowd where he is holding his sword much like someone would hold a baseball bat when they have no experience.
You.
Wait a minute.
Octavia is like, hey, look how I hold it. And she picks up her new sword and like mirrors a position. Now you try.
He is going to mirror your position, but he doesn't look any less, skeeved out.
You don't have to get that close, but if something happens, make sure that you just do this. And then she mirrors like doing it a regular like hit. And anytime that you see something come towards you, move the sword in its path.
He's going to mimic you while also grumbling that he's not a child and that he doesn't need directions. But it's very clear that he does in fact need directions.
Yeah, it's like Octavia's like, I'm no longer gonna
Yeah,
make
do
the
I? That's the
assumption.
exact image.
Oh wait,
Well,
let me see the image.
Yes. Yeah.
He was doing that.
He's doing that.
What?
That's
While-
why I got so excited when you said that. I was like, I know the image.
Well, while Octavia's coaching Gare, I'm gonna Archibald watching leans over and Val's here goes, didn't he say that he was a bandit by trade for years or something? Like,
Val-
didn't he say he killed people for a living?
Val's gonna lean back over and said, well, Chieftain actually said he didn't really have combat experience. And that's the whole reason he's here. So
Oh.
he might have been
Oh,
like
no.
the cook or something.
God, I really have to pay more attention when humans talk. Holy cow. That would have been good to know. I kind of thought he knew what he was doing on some level and just kind of didn't care this whole time. Oh.
Val pats Archibald on the back, but like slightly too hard because he knows that means Archibald means that he wasn't listening to Val either, and goes, "Well, now you know."
The more you know.
That explains the cowardice a lot better, actually. Huh. And then Archibald walks off, crouches behind a tree, looking at the lizard.
I think it's time to hit the lizard, guys.
Hit
Yep.
the lizard? Alright, you're
Hit
at the
the
top
lizard.
of player phase.
Oh. Oh, shit. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell what's going on, because the stream for me is kind of pixelated. I don't know which
Yeah.
one's me. It's one of them.
This is
If
you.
I'm in front,
No,
I'll
you're not.
move
You're not in
and
front.
skip. Yeah. I'm supposed to hide. I'll move up. I'll just move up to the trees, whatever. There's trees down. I can't really tell the details. This
You
resolution.
can move to a house. You can move to a house, not trees. You're not close enough
Oh.
to trees.
And if it's too hard to see the stream, you could always go to Twitch.
Yeah.
Where it's-
Yeah.
Twitch is also
That's
stream.
true.
No, yeah, I'll try. I'll go to the house. Sure, why not?
To the house.
Is it open?
1 second. Sorry, I just clicked off my Photoshop tab. The house, it's in ruins. There is nothing to open.
Well, so it's open.
Okay, yeah, so it's open.
Is there anything in there?
Would
It's
you like to make
open.
any sort of roll?
I guess I have to, don't I?
Yeah. You're on top
Sure,
of it, so
whichever.
it's free.
Whichever one is fine, useful, or valuable shit. I don't know. That rolled off the table again.
I'd say it's probably
That also rolled off the table. Holy
perception. Yeah.
Oh!
Chevy, get a better table. What'd you find?
15.
15?
18 minus 3 for perception. Let's go.
The house is very old and dilapidated, so you don't find anything like cool new weapons or useful skills or anything, but you do find a couple loops of rope and a canvas bag. The bag is empty, but very much functional.
Oh, nice. And I add it to the rest of my various bits of rope and canvas. that
Jeffy
I
loves
only
garbage.
More weird shit for Archibald's weird shit pile.
have.
Now
Archibald just
a bag
emerges.
to hold it.
Archibald just emerges from this ruined house in front of everyone with yet more like cords of rope and like miscellaneous burlap sacks. Like, hey, what's up?
Hey, jackpot. All right, who's next?
I guess. Wait, are we all controlling our usual characters?
Oh yeah, I forgot to
I'd
ask.
say probably.
Kind of figured.
Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. True. I'll have Octavia move up as high as she can, or like as far as she can down.
I regret
so
making
she'll.
this map so big. I can't see shit. Oh,
Whoop.
as far as she can, you said?
Yeah, as far as she can down, which means she'll get into the
Are
trees.
you dashing?
Yeah.
All right.
And Godfried will not dash, but he'll go as far as he can to get to the trees.
3. All right, who's
Cool.
next? Hello.
Okay. So, right. No, my mic was doing the thing again. Val will move to this space in below Octavia.
Okay.
And then Amalthea will move to the space behind Octavia. Because that's how far infantry
2,
can move?
3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, and finally,
Edwin and Gare can just dash down to wherever they end up. We just gotta
6.
walk.
You just gotta walk your way over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it is enemy phase. The creature is going to just go down one. He's still poking around that house. He hasn't noticed you yet. All right,
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Top of player phase.
Is technically the creature facing away from us at the moment?
Technically.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh. That's a relevant mechanical and narrative question. Where's God? I'm gonna move next to Godfrey wherever he is. That one. Oh, the stream just got clear, thank God.
Are you
Yeah, next to
moving
God.
on the other side of him or on this side?
Let's go with the tree. Can I go to the trees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the tree.
I'm gonna move up to Godfrey. I'm gonna say, just a quick question before we, that I say, gesturing vaguely in the lizard direction.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to actually get up in there and stab it yourself, or can we just if it's, I don't know, already bleeding or something from wounds, being an animal in the woods, sticking its face inside of old ruined house? Because does that work? Can we do this without just walking up and stabbing it and getting stabbed back?
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna respond, well, it's not just any blood, it's a specific stretch of arteries, so unless you know where to stab and what to grab, then just taking blood from anywhere will be a little bit useless.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
Well then, no, we can't just take blood from anywhere.
Yes. But where?
The neck. It's along the neck, and he points to the right side of his neck.
Oh, of course it is.
Val's gonna look at him and go, I don't think that's how blood works. but I trust that you know how magic works. So
It's the gizzard.
He's gonna like shrug. He's gonna say, "Well, it's easier to call it blood, but really you're pulping the artery itself." But people get grossed out when I tell them that.
Wait, like the art, like it's bits?
Like, yeah,
Oh,
you're pulping its bits.
so
Okay.
we have to cut out part of its neck.
Yeah, it's pretty easy once you know where to look.
How did you figure
Pretty
this out?
easy. It's pretty easy if
A
it's
lot
not
of
looking at you.
trial and error.
Uh-huh.
And bodies, apparently.
Well, you know, someone's
Yeah,
got
I
to get
do.
rid of them. Might as well get something out of them in return.
Val is like clearly trying not to laugh at this terribly like Val's a little morbid guy, so he thinks it's kind of funny, and he's like clearly trying not to laugh because A, it would be loud, and B, it would be inappropriate. But he thinks death is funny because he's got problems.
Uh-huh.
It's okay.
And
Val.
so he just nods with like that face where you're trying not to smile, and he
Mhm.
goes, "Okay, do you have like a specific tool you use to get the shit, or what?"
He's gonna pull a knife out from his belt, and it's a like serrated knife, probably
Scalpel.
like the length of someone's forearm. He says, "Well, I usually use this. It gets the job done pretty well.
Oh, the
They have
hunting knife.
thick scales, you know."
Yeah,
And that would be
I
his
think
hunting
the
knife.
problem here is we're just wondering if like we're escorting you to the beast, or if we can stab the beast.
Yeah, do we just sort of all, if we see a window, do we just go and start hacking off bits of its neck? I guess. How the
I mean, I
Okay.
suppose hacking off bits of it would help keep it from moving around too much, but I think I'm the only one who really knows what to look for in there, so you guys would mostly be protecting me. And each other, obviously.
Okay.
Oh,
Octavia
seems-
sighs.
goes like, yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, that was my turn. Everyone else can do whatever they want to now. I made it
Okay.
long. I made it long and talky like I do.
No,
Okay.
it was an important question.
Mhm.
Let's see. Okay, Val on his special little horse
Mm-hmm.
is
Garlic
going
moment.
to move. Garlic moment. Oh my god, 4 spaces down and 4 to the right. So he's at like the edge of the tree line, but still in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then
No.
yeah,
No, go
we'll
ahead.
move 6 down. Okay.
All right.
Octavia is also gonna move 6 down, but she'll end up probably like next. I'm gonna have her be like in front of Amalthea.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right.
And Octavia's like thinking, like, what if we try to get it on both sides to disorient it? What if I go try to sneak past the other side of it, and then we attack those multiple sides, so hopefully it's confused once Godfrey is close enough to extract.
Val's 30 feet away, so he can't hear you or help without being loud. But
True.
me, Dwyer, is going to remind you, Rand, that A, these things have giant spike things that go.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It goes everywhere. I was kind of thinking, like, maybe it has a different gimmick this one, but no, they probably wouldn't.
And then B,
Fair.
you need to be able to book it, and the farther you are away from that corner, the more likely you are to get stabbed really bad, and that would make
True.
everyone very, very sad. So let's not do that.
Yeah, not do that. True. Stay on this side if we can. That's a good point. Octavia, it's scratched from the record. Thank you for reminding me, Dwyer.
No problem. I was
Octavia
like,
walks
oh
to
wait.
her death.
I'm like, I think you don't forget that these beasts have giant barbs, like tail things that go everywhere because they're freaky as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just make sure Rand remembers, because Rand,
Octavia would remember that.
because Octavia saw it. We mentally perceived it in our minds.
Octavia felt that. She got harpooned.
Did anyone not get harpooned,
Everyone
frankly?
got harpooned.
True,
Honestly,
everyone
I
got
don't think so.
harpooned. Everyone got harpooned. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Scratched from the record, sorry. I'm gonna have Godfried also go down as far as he can go.
6. He's dashing.
Yes, he's dashing.
All right. Who's next?
I moved already.
Oh yeah, go for it.
No, I already moved.
No, he already went.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's right, because you were at the house. I was like, why are you so far back here with us then?
You.
Edwin and Gare, both should probably head south as well. And Gare can go a little to the right if he ends up standing on anyone.
Okay. How's this?
Yeah, that's good.
Good? Alright, it is enemy
Yeah.
phase. He's still snorfing around in that house. Ooh. Hi, a map. Do not move. Yeah, he's still, investigating the...
Question about that.
Yeah.
When you say he's does this house still have a roof or something? Like, is he crawling down inside a building or something, or is he
I
just?
believe this was the house that was like 99% demolished, so when I say he's in the house, I mean the wall is gone and has been gone, and the front half of the beast is just kind of like in the living room.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, what if he like waited for it to be inside where the spikes can't go through the ceiling, but nope.
Just wait till it gets inside and then light the thing on fire.
Yeah, no, I mean like you wait for it to like crawl inside the house, and you reach through the window and shank it and run away.
Alright,
But no.
it is the top of player phase. We are on turn 3.
Oh god, we're getting we're just getting down there. We're getting closer to turn 5.
It's fine. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
We
Place,
just wait
place your
here
bets
for
now, folks.
We wait here
Another-
for 3 turns, and then
Place
See
your
what the
bets that,
damage
like,
is.
another circle, on turn 5, a whole another circle of summoners or whatever is just gonna warp in. It's like, oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Who wants to go first?
Is that a house below me?
Yes. This is a house.
You know the drill. I'm going there.
Cheppy loves houses. Oh. Hi,
I do,
can I stop touching the map layer? Thank you. Okay.
I love grave robbing. It's my favorite pastime.
You investigating?
Yeah. Oh god. Natural 1.
Not only do you not find anything, you trip over the door jamb and break your nose on the floor.
Ooh,
You
break
take-
his
Ooh.
nose.
You're gonna take 5 damage.
oh my god!
Damn. All right.
Don't get
You
natural
okay there?
ones during my combat session.
Sure. Noted. I guess.
Tam's gone so long without killing us. She got
Thirst for blood.
yeah, exactly.
Just a little bit. But yes, you conk your face. It's not a bad break, you'll be fine, but it is painful and you are on the floor.
I mean, self heals, so
He'll be okay.
True, he does self heal.
gets and in 10 minutes, it's fine.
You can just see through like the window of this house. Archibald just like curled up on the ground, clutching his face, like quietly, just like wants to shout out in pain, but nope.
Can't do that.
Sets his nose, stands up, and then he's fine. Okay.
No, curled up on the ground.
He's still
the
down
ground.
there.
Still down there. Okay. Val is not gonna move
Fair enough.
because I think the first person that should leave the tree line should be Godfried. So 'cause
True.
Godfried's the one that has to get to him, and so like
Does
the-
Gottfried have to attack from a specific area
He does not.
again?
Just because
Okay.
the sprites are not reflective of what it actually looks like, so I'm not going to make him position towards any specific part of the creature.
Cool.
ideally, the less time we spend, visible, the better. So I'm gonna have Val wait there, and then Amalthea will dash 1 down and 4 to the right. Can I count? Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome. Okay.
I guess then I'll just have Godfried. He can only move 3 spaces per turn without dashing, right?
True.
Oh well, I'll have him go up 4 spaces.
Up 4?
No, not up. Sorry, to the right 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
You know what? Yeah.
It's fine. Its face is in a house. It's cool. We're cool.
I'll do extra 2 to do the full dash, just so that way, maybe then the next turn he just needs to move 3 spaces to get the sample. And I'm gonna have Octavia move. Honestly, she's not gonna. Actually, maybe I want her to do something. So I'll have her move up 1 and then to the right. Actually, no, I'll just have her stay up there. Sorry, move up 1. Just move up 1. And then she's gonna be like, Edwin, you're fast, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty fast.
Okay. And then she does she does rally speed. Okay, now you're even faster. So add
Okay.
+4 to speed until the next phase cycle.
How much did you say? Sorry, I think you cut out.
+4 speed. +4
Okay.
speed.
+4 speed. Terrifying. 17 speed.
Little
Nice.
baby
Wow.
guy doing a Naruto run.
Zoom zoom.
He's only baby guy because he's like the second shortest, but
Yeah, he's
in my
like
head,
my age.
in my head he's older than me, but in my head, because he's short, little baby guy.
Little baby guy.
Yeah.
He's the youngest next to Amalthea. So we immediately like, oh, baby.
Like in my head, I'm Val, 47 years old, so I'm like, yeah, he's tiny. That's not true though.
Tiny young man.
Alright, who is next? Edwin? Edwin.
Yeah. Edwin is gonna sprint up to stand probably just behind. That's Godfried, right?
Yeah. Sorry, the map is
Yeah,
really
just,
small.
like, next
I can,
to Godfrey.
I can hold on. I can zoom in because you know who everyone is by now.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
it's just I need to refresh the stream because it's a little pixely. Let me just
There we
close
go.
it and reopen it.
Yeah, it does that a lot.
My
Yeah.
apologies.
Well, yeah, I just want to stand to Godfried's left in case he needs juicing from whatever is about to go on.
Wow, you couldn't have picked a worse word.
Edwin doesn't have any knives. He can't
Sorry,
juice.
I was thinking of giving people HP back as juicing them up, but we are also juicing this creature.
We haven't do.
I made a mistake.
Please don't
better
exsanguinate your fellow
vocabulary.
party member.
No.
Yeah.
How about
No.
give him
Repeat
the
it.
fruit knife? Give him the fruit knife. That's our code name for healing.
That's our code for healing.
fruit
Um,
knife him.
Alright.
Knife him, not juice him.
What's Gare up to?
Gare can come stand in the trees next to Edwin. He's
Right
not
here?
doing anything,
Oh,
so dashing
right
is
here?
fine. Yeah.
Or
No, the down one. Yeah,
here.
right there.
Alright, I believe everyone has moved. The creature is going to finish its business with whatever it's doing in the house. It's going to back up, extract its head from the window. The horns on its head break through the remaining wall that exists, causing the house to crumble to the ground, what was left of it. And as it shakes itself off of dust, much like a dog would, it looks around and spots a small group of 3 people who are not really in the tree line anymore.
Nope, that's not true. Gare is in the trees. It looks
Okay,
like.
2 people and Gare.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
2 people. It spots a couple of mages.
Yeah.
But it's gonna like sort of squint at you. Not squint. It's gonna like look at you, be like, "Huh, that's new," and it's just gonna like stand there. It's just gonna be standing there.
Oh, we found this
Why
one's
does it have
nice.
the chill vibes?
This one listens to chill lo-fi beats. I feel so sad.
This just further confirms the fact that they're like deciding to, I don't know, take these and put them in pits or whatever the fuck is fucked up. It's just a creature. It's living its best life.
No,
I mean, we're about to provoke it by stabbing it, but it's like how toxicologists have to, harvest snake venom so that they can make medicine.
antitoxin, yeah.
True.
We're doing ye old toxicology.
Toxicology.
Literally. Alright, we are at the top of player phase. The creature does not take an action other than look at you curiously.
Oh god.
Oh
So we're on turn 4.
Okay. So I'm going first every time, but fuck it. Can I move up in the tree line, like 2, or right 2? That's not
Don't you
me.
move. Okay.
Yeah.
Right here?
And I'd have to. Can I get down to the one below, like down and to the right one?
Yeah, you can dash.
Would I have time to dash and then I don't know, look at it or whatever?
If you want to
wanna-
roll, you
I-
can't dash.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll stay in these trees and look at it. Does this one look different from the previous one? I would have great personal experience up close with previous
Do you
boy
want to
beast
make
because
a bestiary roll?
I guess it's more. It's partially like bestiary, but also just like, man, that thing's decidedly less hostile. What gives?
Okay. So what are you rolling then?
Well, it is bestiary, I suppose. 13.
13. Aside from its obvious difference in temperament compared to the last one, you notice that this one has a different tail than the other one. The other one, while it had that sort of spiked scorpion tail thing, this one just has a long straight tail with what looks like a single barb on the end. You can't really tell
And-
any details of it other than that, but it definitely looks different. This one does have wings, just like the other one though.
Okay. Well, it just occurs to me. I also, as I heal up, just snap part of my nose back into place and just sort of
We fixed him.
shake the blood off my hand. But I don't know. Yeah, it's got a different tail. You said it doesn't look like different, like another species. It's just got a different tail.
It's definitely
Nothing.
if it's not the same species, it's something very similar. It's got like the same sort of bony outer plating. It's got the same, you can see like, because it's a animal, so it's got like its mouth open and such. It definitely has like the white tongue that was described, so it's probably a white beast, but it definitely has some differences as well from the one you saw before.
Can I see anyone from where I am?
You can probably see Val.
Okay. I'm going to wave over at Val. Quietly, obviously, from the trees. More adventures. More adventures in playing a character who does a lot of charades in an audio-only format. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. But I'm gonna wave over at Val quietly. But I'm going to. Well, I guess it just looks like Archibald's sort of pointing at his butt and then over at the lizard in that general direction. But he does. He like holds up his arm, like fingers sticking out, like kind of in his poor imitation of the spines, and then just changes it to be like his pointer finger, and then points over at the lizard again. You probably have no idea what the fuck he's saying. It's up to you. But that's
Val, would
that.
you like to make a roll to interpret what he's saying?
Oh, okay.
Is
So I
it
was
even
gonna
a
say-
roll?
I was gonna say, for me, that seems pretty intuitive of, butt of the lizard, the tail. But I was gonna have Val pretend that he didn't understand and be like, it has diarrhea, and then totally know what he meant.
Okay.
But I can do a roll if you want me to.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I'll do, yeah, sure. I'm going to say about this whole thing. Oh, I also wanted to say Garlic is staring at this thing.
Oh.
I not with malevolence necessarily, but like, you are big, but I am the friend of humans, so who's the real winner here?
Garlic voice, enemy spotted.
I get sugar cubes when I'm nice. Do you? No.
Garlic superiority hours.
Yeah. Oh no, what dice was that? My D4. Oh no, my D8. Okay. So, what am I rolling?
Do you want to roll? Fuck.
Wait, no, insight
Perception?
stat.
Yeah, perception.
Okay, so that's a 6. So yeah, I don't think Val has any fucking.
No, wait, sorry, this is the other. We're doing this the wrong way around. You should be making me roll for performance.
Oh, so true. Never mind. Vetoing
No, yeah,
that.
do that.
Archibald, dance.
Yeah. Gotta, please no. That's a natural 20!
Archibald performs the most perfect dance that clearly represents this thing has a weird tail to both Val, Edwin, and Octavia all at once.
Wow.
You can't help but silently clap at how beautiful it was. You've got tears in your eyes.
Octavia's honestly impressed.
I'm a lizard. I know how lizards work. Archibald's like contorting his hands and fingers like in the shapes of like
Wait, okay, so you know how like Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin can transform certain parts of their body without actually transforming?
Yeah.
It's funny. I imagine it's very funny if Archibald chooses to do this interpretive dance instead of simply pulling his tail out and pointing to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing is, this works. So who's the
Yeah,
real
it worked.
genius?
Yeah.
It worked, and it made you guys all feel so much more like artistically educated.
Yeah.
I believe that's the natural 20.
That's the natural 20.
That's
huh?
the natural 20.
That's the natural 20.
The good thing is, dice are independent, so it's not like suddenly we have a less chance of rolling one later. It's just always 5% chance.
Ah,
That was hilarious. All right.
that's my contribution.
You're doing so great. So all the player characters now understand.
Yep.
This beast has different tail.
Correct.
When you are closest to Godfrey, if you want to give that information.
Oh my god, Edwin died. So sad.
Oh, Trikey.
Trikey
Oh, I
died.
was just gonna say, Trikey, Edwin saw the interpretive dance. Godfrey did not.
Okay.
Next
Edwin like leans over and elbows him and is like, "Hey, this one's weird. It's got a weird tail."
Godfrey's
Oh,
gonna
because it's
whisper.
got a weird tail, so much as a different tail.
Godfrey's gonna whisper back, I know. Obviously.
Edwin's just like, "Oh, yeah, of course."
No.
He was just making sure you.
Yeah, don't be mean.
He's being mean
Rude
towards
moments.
Elizabeth. But yeah, okay. So, I think it's just time for Godfrey to go up and take some
Yeah. I'm
smoothies.
also afraid because next turn is turn 5.
Also, it's looking at us now.
It is
What
looking
It
at
does
us
just
now.
like, as it's just like staring at you, you know how cats will just kind of like lick their lips sometimes? It does do that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not
As a
in, not
cat
in an
owner,
explicitly nefarious way, but just kind of in an animal had their snoot in a dirty place way, but still, it's got big teeth.
yeah, like if Donna my cat has a booger, she'll lick her. But the image of the white beast doing that is not as like gross, but also not as like ominous.
All right, what's the verdict? What's happening? What are we doing?
Okay, I guess Godfrey's in range, so do I have
Forget
to roll
him.
for him to use the hunting knife again?
Nope, he will do it automatically.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Time to make the puppy sad. Godfrey is going to use specific word, harvest.
All right, Gottfried is going to walk up very slowly. He does have his weapon handy, but he's like kind of like has his hand off of it for a moment. He's just like holding his knife, kind of like how you'd approach a particularly finicky horse. The beast does not move as he approaches. It doesn't really seem to recognize him as a threat, probably because lizard big, human small. But then he stabs it in the neck, which upsets it a great deal.
Yeah.
He does get what he's looking for, so you can add +1, what is it?
Only +1?
Oh, sorry.
Yay.
+3.
Okay, 5. Thank you.
+3. To his inventory, and the white beast immediately becomes hostile. And he is
Yeah.
going to
There-
counterattack him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just roll for that.
Okay.
That is like the slowest 3-tile movement of this campaign so far. It's like just
Because
looking at the lizard
I'm
as I
terrified. I knew
Just-
this was gonna happen.
everyone just standing watching as he's looking at the lizard, pulls out a knife and just walks slowly at it while it's looking at him in front of everyone in the group, and then he just walks up to it and just stabs it.
What else were we supposed to do?
No, this is good. I mean, it's about to be bad, baby, but it's good.
Good. Yeah, it's about to be real bad. Part of me was almost like, can we just run away? Let's just run away. It's fine. It's not hostile.
But know that in character, Archibald is like silently losing his shit once again over in the tree line behind you somewhere. Like, what the?
All right.
Why?
Does an oh, hold on. I didn't do the regular. It's been a hot minute since we did combat.
Val's going to like wince when it happens.
Yeah.
All right. How's a 13 against his resistance?
Oh, he has high resistance. Let me
I was
look
like,
at
oh
him.
no, and then I remembered Godfrey's overleveled.
Actually,
Oh no.
no, his resistance is not good.
Oh no, it's not.
It hits.
It hits. What is
hits.
his resistance? I don't remember.
You have it as a
Oh, he's got a
4.
4.
God damn it! I was.
Hilarious.
God damn it!
Uh-oh.
Okay. It is going to swipe at him with its claws. And that is a D12. It is
Okay,
going
let
to
me-
do 4 damage to him, so he's just gonna like catch him across the arm.
Okay, that makes sense. That's fair.
It swats at him in much the same way. Like I said, a cat would swat at something it really doesn't like. This thing is kind of cat-like. Not
Fucking-
in physical appearance, but in just the vibe.
Mhm.
All right. Who's next? That we're still in player phase.
We are still in player phase.
Oh wait, what's its speed?
Gottfried's speed?
No, its speed.
Oh.
I forget.
I
It's
mean,
been a hot
asking
minute.
herself.
Can
Oh
things
no,
double?
can it double?
Can things double on counters? I don't remember. I honest to God don't
I
remember.
I think the
can't-
answer was no.
No.
Yeah,
No.
the answer was no.
Okay, then
Not on counterattacks.
he's safe for now.
For now.
Wait, hang on. Was
Oh.
it counter or opportunity attacks?
Opportunity, they definitely can't. Oh, maybe they can double encounters.
Why
Why?
did I say that?
Yeah, I
Why'd
think
you
I think
say
Cheppy's
that?
right. I think Cheppy's right. I think it's opportunity attacks we can't double.
I need to shut up.
All right, so it's gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Let's see. Does a? Yeah, that definitely surpasses. It rolled a 7. Okay, and it's
Yeah.
gonna swipe at him again. That is going to be 8 damage.
8. Okay.
I now think it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also yeah, you need to renew rally speed every turn phase. Sorry.
Here is that Val could easily, like, this is the problem with Val being a cavalier, is that I would love
Later,
to
loser.
just have him run, but that would also not, like... Okay, the rule for rescuing is you have to have more base HP or just more HP?
More HP, I believe, but I can double check for you. Give me a
I
second.
will say what is Val's max HP at the moment?
22.
Current
Okay.
HP. If the character's strength exceeds the person you're rescuing's current HP, the ally can be rescued. So your
Oh,
strength has to be
strength.
higher than their HP.
Yeah, so, how much HP does, Gottfried have?
Godfrey has 28 HP currently.
Oh,
So it's
well,
like he's
fine.
fine. He's fine. He has a lot of HP, but it's also just kind of like that was a lot of damage.
Godfried
it
has
can
20.
double.
Godfried?
Currently.
Godfried has
got
40
swiped.
base HP. He got swiped
Oh.
twice.
Oh, I just can't do math. Okay, wow.
Basically, the first time it was only 4, and the second one was 8. So 12 in total still.
I see.
Uh,
I can't count. Ignore me.
it's okay.
Alright, who's next?
Edwin's gonna run over and heal him probably.
Please
Alright.
be careful, bestie.
Please,
You are not-
It's fine. I'm not in attack of opportunity range. He is.
True.
Are
You
you?
could still get attacked.
I think the last one could attack you 2 tiles away, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
We'll find
No,
out.
yeah, but attack of opportunity is only melee range, I thought.
I think it had a 2-range melee, but we'll find out.
Yep.
I might be wrong.
Okay, well, either way, I am going to hold on, let me see which does this. I'm gonna use recover on him, which is 1d8 plus my magic modifier, so I have to remember which one of these is d8. Okay, he gets 5 HP back.
Okay, that's good.
and
Thank
then-
you.
And then also as a cause trading is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I hand him this dumpling rod or is his inventory full? Let me see. His inventory is, oh no, okay, it just had to refresh. I would like to hand him this dumpling rod because I think the guaranteed 10 HP from it is more useful than the 1d6 of healing it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. like if you just hold it, I forget for the dumpling rod.
You have to use it
It's-
as an action.
Okay.
It's fruit knife, but as a rod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fruit stick.
Can the rod?
I'm gonna
Fruit rod.
paste it into his
rod.
inventory.
Thank you, because I don't know. I still can't paste very well. If you see
It's
the
okay, we
all
monstrosity
have
that
flaws.
showed up. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, that's cool. Shoot, what do I have Godfrey do? I guess right now
Didn't he
because
already? Wasn't he the first one to do something?
Oh yeah, he was the first one to go, so he
Yeah,
can't do
one of
anything
them.
right now. He's already
These
been prepped
three,
as best
these
he
three have already
can.
moved. These three have already done something.
Yeah. Okay, Octavia's gonna shoot. She's the furthest away, but I kind of she has like potentially useful skills right there. But she's not in range of anyone right now. I would say she goes up back to goes up to and to the right to the house at the
Okay.
moment, and is basically just like seeing like what if she needs to like get back into the fray or when she needs to start heading up.
You climb in through a broken window and squat on the floor out of sight.
Yep.
Not hopefully, maybe near the blood stain from my
No,
nose.
Octavia avoids the blood stain.
You do in fact see the blood stain, the fresh blood
Yeah.
stain, which you say, huh, wonder what that's about, but then remember there's bigger problems.
Let
Yeah.
it be noted that this house has not been looted yet because someone tripped and fell on their face instantly. Let it be known.
No,
I
that's
feel
how
like I
he
don't
looted
wanna-
it.
Yeah.
He looted
Actually,
it by
you know what? You know what? It's technically I can still use an action, right?
You can. You have not dashed.
You know what, guys? Let's see.
Oh my god.
Is it? Let's see if this
Octavia
one's
trips,
cursed.
falls,
She falls
and
through the
breaks her
window.
nose right on where the other one is.
Okay, is it gonna be perception?
Yeah, you can perceive.
Can I do something else?
Sure, yeah, do whatever you want. What would you like to do?
Shoot, I'm just trying to think what I can do. Like, what would be less bad if I did not do so well? Would this be considered also under traversal?
Traversal? What are you traversing? Like, what are you trying to do?
I would say she's trying to look through the items in the house without, like, maybe getting tetanus.
I see. Uh, I'm gonna
Or a
say
broken
traversal
nose.
would be more for like trying to climb in through the window. In a way
Okay.
that is extremely
yeah.
safe or cool.
You have to remember, as much as you can do whatever, Sam's only gonna reward you depending on what you do. So you can't just be like, yeah, I roll for bestiary, and then Sam, 'cause
No,
you get
yeah,
that 20
No
there,
rats in this house for sure.
Sam's gonna be
rats.
like, you found an egg.
Okay, yeah. Egg.
Egg time.
Okay, I'll just roll
I-
perception.
I-
Yeah, that's fair.
I have to mute myself for a second. Everyone keep playing.
Goodbye,
I'll be back
bitch.
in a-
Sorry,
Okay.
that was aggressive.
Oh. 11.
11. You find a bunch of abandoned metal forks and spoons and stuff still on the table. The butter knife doesn't look particularly sharp, but it could probably do 1d2 damage if you really put some muscle into it.
Is butter knife an actual weapon in the list?
No, it is not, but I will allow
I-
I would allow it
I-
if you want to take it.
The moment where I thought butter knife is in, fruit knife and dumpling rod, and I was like, oh my god, it's a knife with butter on
No,
it?
this is just a normal butter knife. It's a little bit
This is just
rusty. They
normal.
might get tetanus if you stab them.
Cool! Tetanus giver, I guess.
Woo!
Honestly,
Woohoo.
I wouldn't risk it. Tennis is a shitty way to die.
Yeah.
True.
Your jaw slowly locks until you can't open it anymore, and then you starve / die of dehydration.
Horrifying.
no.
Thank you, Valente.
Oh, dear.
I like to imagine Valente's giving this lesson from across the clearing.
Octavia, after hearing that, Octavia, does not take the butter knife.
No, that's actually extremely in character. The line that Morgana says to Val right before she admits to liking him for the first time is, you know, you're dreadfully morbid, a little bit awkward, and just all around quite a sad man.
Wow, love wins.
But I love you.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Alright, so
True
you're
love.
not taking any utensils?
I'll just take a fork for kicks.
Sure, you can add that to your non-combat inventory.
Okay.
Alright, who's next? I believe we have Val, Gare, and Amalthea.
I'm going to say Amalthea and Val are gonna stay there until the mages return so we can all leave as a group, because again, yeah, Val could just book it, but that'd be really mean.
Yeah,
Amalthea,
maybe.
like,
Actually, no, I'll have
moved.
Amalthea start to move.
Yeah.
I'll have her move in between Archibald and Octavia.
Suddenly, a youth.
Yes.
She looks a little bit spooked at this point. At first she was kind of feeling it, you know, adventure, monster hunting, all that sounds really cool and grown up and like a good story she'd be able to take home to her gang, but now that the creature has actually started hitting people, she's like, no, I don't know about this anymore. I don't think so.
No.
But once she gets out of it, she's gonna be like, actually, no, this is the
Guys,
coolest
I
story
beat
I
up
can
30
find."
dragons!
I think Gare could probably move like left one and up two, so he's well. I mean, obviously he wouldn't then be in the trees when
Oh, oops.
Gare, yeah,
Left one, up two. Alright.
yeah. He can hang out just in case we do get stabbed by spikes and need free, because we are. I don't know what Godfrey's strength is, but Edwin's has not gotten any better. Let me tell you.
Gare.
It's not good.
He's a mage. He's not very strong. But Gare is going to get to the tree line and immediately like squat down in sort of a mimicry of the poses Octavia was showing him earlier, and Archibald can see from where he's standing a couple feet away, like 20 feet away. Gare has like a white knuckled grip on his sword, like he's like, okay, running through the drills in his head, like what do I do if it comes near me?
Oh.
Oh, Archibald in his head just goes, oh, gods. This guy. Yeah. That's it. Everyone stopped talking
Yeah,
when I said that. That was it.
No,
That's
I
it.
have nothing
I
else.
think everyone's moved, yeah.
It is enemy
Okay.
phase. Well, this guy's blocking the way, so, Godfrey, get ready. Okay. It's turn 4, right? Yeah, okay. It is going to swipe at Godfrey once again. Just give me 1 second. Where'd my dice go? How does a 18 match up against his defense?
His defense. So the funny thing is,
Oh no.
he has higher defense than resistance, but it still hits.
It still hits. All right, the creature.
18's a bit too high for deny it.
Yeah.
All right, so the creature is going to apply the vendetta effect to its attack
Oh,
automatically,
no.
and the vendetta effect reads as follows: deal +2 damage to enemies you have already attacked at least one time before, +2 added to amount every time you attacked for a maximum of +10. So currently it's going to be attack
Christ.
+2, and then whatever else the creature has going on. All right.
Okay.
And it is going to this time swipe at him with the sharpened spike on the end of its tail. It's gonna like try to sweep his legs out. And that is going to do 1 second. 15 damage.
Oh my god.
Is that with the +2 applied?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was basically like
The sword is gonna like catch in the side of his leg for a minute, and then get pulled free.
Ah. Okay, so he lost 15. Okay, it does
what's
at
his
least.
speed again.
How much do you roll for the spike?
The spike?
Yeah.
The spike itself was 10 plus its attack stat plus vendetta.
Okay.
And it is going to attack again.
Okay.
How much HP does he have right now?
18.
Okay. Alright.
Does a 8 match up against his defense?
It does.
It does.
Exact.
Unfortunately, meets it, beats it.
Crap.
He has more.
L.
He has more defense than I remember giving him, but okay. Sounds
Fucking
suspicious.
Shut up.
All right, and that is another +2 on top of that, so he's currently taking an additional +4 damage from all of its attacks. He's going to take 12 damage to the same leg.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Weirdly enough, no blood yet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. Okay, he's at 6. Right now.
All right, we are at the top of player phase. It is turn 5.
Did you say Godfried isn't bleeding?
There's no blood on the creature's tail yet.
Wait, oh no, why isn't he bleeding? Oh, but didn't he bleed before? When he got stabbed?
I
What?
don't know.
He
I
got
don't think we
impaled.
ever asked.
We didn't ask and we didn't look. What?
Or, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
What does...
Oh. It's, oh, don't tell me it instead of spikes, it's got a bloodsucker. Oh no.
I'm not telling you anything.
Yeah.
God
It's
I am
got a
telling you
mosquito-
shit.
It's got a
So
mosquito.
Yeah,
this is a
that's what I
great
thought.
idea, guys. This is a great idea. Hey, we got
Uh-oh.
enough blood for another panacea, so. But
Okay.
okay. I guess I'm. It's kind of a thing. It's like I think I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, unless I get really lucky. If Godfrey moves, it's gonna be an attack of opportunity, right?
If he moves out
Do
of the
you want me
creature's
to try to
range, yes.
heal? Do you want me to try to heal him first?
I would say it's like because the beast can double, it's unless the white beast does not do a double, it's highly likely he's gonna get a penalty either way. He's gonna get disfigured.
Yeah, but
If I may,
Mm-hmm.
seeing the dude getting mauled, Archibald's just gonna run up like over 2 and then down 1 and then over remainder for the sprint.
Over 2, down 1, and over. How many more? 3?
There.
Right here?
Yeah.
Hi.
And you can do bonus action for sprinting, right?
No, you cannot do anything.
Cannot?
You cannot. I believe
Cannot.
that's what we've said so far. It's only free actions
I think you
can do
can.
after sprinting.
I think you can trade.
You can trade and you can roll for stuff if you're right next to it, which you are. So you can make rolls, but you can't perform a bonus action.
Here's a question: is the dash itself an action?
I don't know. Is it?
Because I get fantastic. Yeah, because if it's not an action, then I get fantastical step.
No, that it's not. It's not an action. It's a movement. We're gonna say it's a movement.
Okay, so I have +5 magic and wisdom for remainder of the turn. That's not useful. But the important bit here is, since I have Born Fighter now, enemies within 20 feet roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do that.
That's good.
Tactics.
Just run out like yeah, and just bring out the sword, run up to it, like, hey! Over here!
The beast is going to look at you, recognizing you as an enemy, is going to hiss
And-
loudly enough to make your
you
hair
know what?
stand on end.
Is there a dragon language?
There is Draconic, and you would probably speak it.
If so, after saying that, it's like, I'm gonna say it in a slightly lower voice in Draconic. Come here. Just like gesture my sword at it, like fucking, I don't know, like bullfighter or something. Come on, come here, and see if it knows anything.
It does not respond to your words in any sort of Draconic tongue. You can't really see anything in its eyes that indicates it's understood what you're saying, but it does see you waving a sword, and it knows what that means.
Last few seconds of my turn, Archville like, okay, so it's not alive, and it's maybe it's not sentient, maybe, and it's probably not, or maybe not a horrible mutant dragon. But now it is very angry.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming here for board fighter, because enemies is disadvantage is good.
No problem. I heal every turn. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, now I would say it's okay for Edward to heal if he wants to heal. If not, if he just wants to get the fuck out of Dodge, go ahead.
No, not that I'm going to assume this thing can't double me, but it seems less likely, so I'm not as worried about hanging out in range.
Okay.
And I also have cancel, so hold on, I forgot to. I am more well defended than Godfrey is. He's just a tank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use recover again, so let me roll for that. Oh, okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
he gets 4 HP back.
Hey, every little bit helps. So
Yeah.
that's 10. And I'm gonna have Godfrey use as an action the. Is there anything that can Fire dry? No, he can't. There's nothing really else he can use.
What?
So I'll just have him use the dumpling rod
Yeah.
to heal 10 HP. So now he's back at 20 HP.
Jeez. He gets me so worried, and then you're like, yeah, now he's got 20 HP. And I'm like, oh.
I mean, he was at 6.
Yeah, he
was
did
still
get,
bad. It's just like 20 HP is almost more than Val's base HP, you know?
True. And, which kind of shows, like, maybe it was a good thing that Godfrey went first. Is the thing. Either way.
Also, my thought is, obviously, like, if you don't want to send Octavia over there, you don't have to, but if you were to be able to rally speed on him, he would potentially not get doubled.
Okay, so yeah, I'll have actually Octavia go. I'm fine with her going to help out, so I'll just have Octavia move down 3 and sprint to the right. No, move down 2. I'm sorry, move down 2. Then sprint 4. She's so close, so close.
Yeah,
she's
you can
like,
get him next turn.
She's just running like.
Gotta go.
Fast.
Alright. Who hasn't moved yet? Has Val done anything? Dwyer.
Dwyer might be getting muted by Discord.
What?
Dwyer,
Hi.
kill.
Yes,
No.
I was trying to speak. I wasn't looking at normally I look to see if my mic is picking me up so I can make noises until it does. But I wasn't this time because I was eating a sandwich.
Valid. No, don't worry. Are you gonna move Val at all?
Am I? That's a great question. So, question, we're still trying to run away from this thing, right? So it feels like everyone's running towards it.
Unfortunately, you're also correct there.
Great work, everyone.
You know, It's funny. Same way you gotta spend money to make money, you gotta run at the giant lizard to get away from the giant lizard. Sort of.
I think that's actually incorrect. Val. Let's see. Val is going to move to the space above Gare. So that if Gottfried gets hit real bad and he so desires, he can run to Val, and Val, I mean, if he gets lower than 13 HP, Val can pick him up and they can start going.
Okay, sounds good.
Or really anyone that gets under 13 HP.
Yeah.
But preferably Gottfried because he's gotten hit twice and there's that vengeance thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
that's not great.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Val is in place for anyone to hitch a ride when needed.
All right. Anyone else?
I did
need to go?
Amalthea.
Amalthea?
Malthea will chill.
Amalthea
She's
will
never
chill.
gonna-
All right. It is enemy phase. Turn 5. Archibald, you've been waving that sword around a lot lately, haven't you?
Yep, that's the idea.
The shiny surface of it immediately catches the creature's eye as it turns its attention from Godfrey to you.
As well as the tiny dude making guttural lizard noises.
Yeah, it like I said, it doesn't really seem to compute what you're saying, but it knows you're saying something. And it does not like that. Okay, so
Yay.
it is going to attempt to smack you.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, does a 21 exceed your defense?
Was that roll disadvantage?
Yes.
What
What?
the?
And yeah, it does.
Okay. Yeah, it rolled a 20 and a 19.
Cool, cool.
Cool.
All
A
right.
natural 20?
Yeah, it rolled a natural 20 and a 19, so congrats. You've avoided getting critted into oblivion.
I'm, you know what? It helped then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to use its skill, it's turn 5, so it's going to use its, big boy skill, Colossus, on you, and as an action, on a successful, otherwise unskilled physical hit, double strength mod when attacking. And that has 3 uses. It has expended 1 use on you right now. So that's going to be,
Cool.
1 second, let me do math. That's going to be 14 damage on its
Cool.
first
Not good.
attack.
Yeah, that's not good.
Don't die, bestie heart!
For its
No,
second
no
attack,
promises.
hold on. Do you want to counterattack before its second attacks you?
I mean, I guess. Sure. What's the harm? I can't actually.
Archibald
Probably-
parries its blade tail.
Yeah, I'm probably dead here. You know, as you
Oh
do.
no.
To hit with the sword, that's like 12.
12. 1
Yes.
second.
Oh god.
What am I looking at here? That does not hit.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, it is going to strike again with disadvantage. Fuck, another
Yep.
crit and then not a crit, so you're okay.
It probably hits. It probably hits.
Uh,
And I probably die.
how much HP are you at?
6.
6! Hold on 1 second. Does a
You gave it
5,
too much
does a 5
heat.
exceed your, defense?
A 5?
A 5. 5. 0, 5.
No, fuck you.
Alright, you duck as the tail swings over your head, cleaving through the place where your neck just was.
Oh my god.
Archibald survives another 6 seconds.
And it has attacked Archibald. Let me mark that it has.
The nose is back to normal. Everything else? Well,
Not quite. Oh wait, did you still not heal up the 5 HP before that?
No, I did. The nose.
Okay.
I healed back up after the nose and immediately got hit for like
Okay.
3/4 of my HP. You know, as you do.
All right. It is top of player phase, turn 6.
Okay.
What? Is it 6? Did we have 5 already?
That was 5.
Yeah, we have 5 already.
It hit you with
That's why you got
Colossus.
hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the big scary hit?
That was the big scary hit. This move would be
Oh,
way
God.
scarier on something that didn't just have 3 modifier to strength.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, I was
It's
thinking
been rolling
that.
high, but it's actually not that strong.
Start of player
Mark-
phase, you said?
Start of player phase.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Get your HP.
Yeah.
Get that HP.
Let's see.
Get that
Archibald's
HP, King.
immediately going to begin healing. Gonna whip out the little bottle with the sweet tincture. I can't say that.
Yes, King, do
but
drugs.
Yes, I will. And
Drugs are
I'm
good for
going
you.
to heal another 5 back up to 14. And then bonus action turn into a dragon because, you know, what else am I gonna do?
True.
Do you
and-
do you have more HP as a dragon? I'm just curious. I don't actually know
have-
how dragon works in this.
I get plus, as an earth dragon specifically, I get +2 to each defense mod. So, not mod,
Okay.
sorry. +2 to each stat. So, you know, helps a little bit. He missed with an 8. So, now it's a 10.
The white beast, as you turn into a dragon, looks straight up like affronted that you would dare turn into a dragon in front of it. Like it's like actively like confused and like upset about this for some reason. Probably because, you know, big scary creature appeared in front of it, but
I look it in the eyes after it mauls me, take a drink out of a weird little bottle, and then turn into a dragon and do the thing it was doing earlier where it was like licking its lips like a cat. I stare directly into its eyes and do the same thing but slower and deliberately, just to like a little mock imitation of this shitty fake dragon.
it's going to stare you right in the eyes, as uncomprehending as it was before. But it's going to stare you in the eyes, squint, and then like roar loudly in your face. And it is like maybe double the size of you, so.
Yeah, I don't think I can roar in my house, but I do roar back at it. That's Godzilla.
Kaiju
shit.
fight.
Mm.
But it cannot take any other actions other than
Yeah, this
speak
is
rude
my
words
turn.
at you in whatever language it speaks. So.
Yep. Can't counter if I don't attack.
All right, who's next?
Octavia's gonna go up to Edwin and give him rally speed again.
Okay. Do you wanna give it to me, or do you wanna give it to someone else who's getting
Oh,
doubled?
who's getting? Well, I can get up to Godfried, so from here. So I guess go up to Godfried.
Maybe have Godfried move first.
Or no,
Yeah, you
or
can't
not
get to him
Godfried.
right now.
I mean, go up
Yeah.
to Archibald. Go up to Archibald.
Yeah, because I think Godfried's gonna get out of there, so we could because attack of opportunity you can't double.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
so-
got
Oh god, attack of opportunity.
He's got disadvantage on them because he's near me.
Yeah. Oh god.
I don't know what
Guys,
Sam
he has
meant to
20
do.
HP. And I can't do the action until after he moves, right? Otherwise the turn ends, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What
First off,
what?
Octavia's gonna give Archibald rally speed, and she also is like, good job on the dance earlier.
Yeah.
Oh god, I haven't done the actual dragon voice in weeks. Oh, that's not right. Oh, I'll figure it out.
What?
I can't hear you.
King, mic's not picking you up.
Yeah, no, the mic just like I think I did the dragon thing, and then it adjusted to me shouting from across the room, and then stopped working promptly for.
Sad.
No, I only said thanks. That was all.
Okay.
Cool. Here's some speed. More drugs for you.
Nice dance.
Hard to-
Here's a little something for me.
There's a what?
God.
5? A 5? A 4? What?
It's +4 speed.
Cool.
And during the next one. So basically you have +4 speed plus the +2 as you're a dragon. So hopefully that means maybe you're not gonna get doubled.
We can hope.
We can only hope.
Let's see. Rand. Just as a reminder, Godfrey's class skill allows him to also rally people. Just
Oh!
remember to look
that's
at your
right, the
unit's class
Grandmaster.
skills.
My unit's I'm dumb! Boost all of adjacent unit stats by 6!
What?
Oh my god,
Right
I'm
now, it's
dumb!
Promoted.
Is that an action though? Because I
Yes,
think
that is an action.
he needs to heal himself right now, so it's not like it was that
no,
wasted.
he has to get a. Do we want to do one more turn where he just like? How about I roll? This is what I'm thinking we could do
He
because
could 3 steps and then also heal himself.
yeah, he can 3 steps and also heal himself. But do we want him to be able to use his class skill this turn?
I think it's more important that he gets away right now because he
Okay,
gets
but
doubled.
Thank you for reminding me, Sam. I'm dumb.
No problem. I just noticed. I don't think anyone's
forgot.
used any class skills yet. I was just like,
No,
huh.
Hey,
Except for
I
Archibald.
needed to use Kanto.
Octavia has used the skill to reap bodies. Get
Ah.
gold.
I in the first few sessions I turned that one, was it Amalthea? I turned someone into an infinite wellspring of tomes for Edwin at one point.
Oh, I forgot about that. No,
Yeah.
it was the mage boss from the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he kept pulling out better ones, and we were like, "No, stop!"
That's enough.
But yes, just as a reminder, all units have skills. Sometimes they have 2 class skills if they visited an altar, so keep that in mind.
I kept looking at his other skills to see, and I just forgot that as a grandmaster he could use his skills. But anyway, that's in the back pocket now. That's good. That's a good reminder. So I'll have him try to move.
Do you want me to heal him one more time before he leaves?
Can you heal Archibald? Do you think Archibald's gonna be okay?
How much HP do you have again?
Right now, 14. And if I take less than 14, if I'm alive, I regain 8 automatically at the start of the next player phase.
Okay, because
So,
I can heal Archibald, but only by going into attack of opportunity range myself. Which I am probably the most fine, to be honest, because I don't think he can double me, and also I have my own HP regeneration.
I would
and
say
cancel, but
yeah. I would say right now, yeah, cancel will work really well with plus to your thing. But
yeah.
So I would say right now, like Gottfried has 20, and there's a guaranteed with the dumpling rod. He's gonna heal, so and he has a disadvantage. So I'm thinking we should wait until and he can't double. So I'm just hoping.
All right. That's fine
Okay.
with me. I think 20 HP is enough for him to live, but I just wanted to check.
Thank you for checking. Thank you for double checking. We'll see where it goes. What healing everyone needs after this move.
If you want him to stand next to Edwin also and pass him, well, because I only have one more charge of recover, and then I have to start using the dumpling staff as an actual healing item.
Oh sure, yeah, I can. Trading is a free action, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
Who has the fruit knife?
The eternal question. If you just want to have him move.
Okay, yeah, I'll have him move, but I'll have him move just 2 spaces, so that way he's still next to Edwin.
Yeah.
So, move to the left 2 spaces. Please.
Sorry. I totally spaced out for a
God.
second. Move who?
Godfrey.
Okay,
Sorry.
he's gonna get attack of opportunity. Sorry about that.
Yep.
I was thinking about.
Zonked.
I don't know what I was thinking.
We're trying to do strategy.
I heard numbers
thinking
too
about
many
Spark?
times, my brain blue screened, even though they're the numbers I put in the game.
Great job, Sam.
All
Doing
right.
great.
All right. Does a. Oh, I just rolled twice. Haha, never mind. Critical miss.
Yes.
We take those.
It takes a step over to stomp on Godfrey like he's a bug. But then it rolls its ankle. So it does not do that.
Bye.
It flops over a little bit, almost onto Archibald, but not quite.
Oh no.
Godfrey gets away.
Nice. Okay, so then Godfrey's gonna give Edwin the dumpling rod. So, I'm gonna mess up your inventory, Trikey. You better just take it yourself.
Yeah, I'll do
I'm
it.
sorry.
The dumpling rod is unfortunately
fine.
covered in white beast blood from where Godfrey's hands were, because he had
Oh,
his
no.
hands up
He
in
was
that
still
thing.
eating
but
Yeah, he still ate it.
yeah, unafraid. Thankfully,
Yeah.
the actual dumplings are blood free. It's just the stick.
Cool.
Alright. That's
Great.
okay.
Well,
Alright,
hold
I'm
on. What
taking
kind
it
of
back.
dumplings are they?
Chicken.
Cold.
Chicken dumplings. It's like the kind when you make pot stickers
Oh my
and
god,
then
that's what I had for dinner.
you have yeah, it's so good. I have pot stickers in the freezer. I should eat this week.
Nice.
But basically, it's like when you have leftovers from pot stickers and you put them in the fridge for the night, and then you decide, oh, I'm gonna have a snack the next day, but you can't be asked to half-assed to heat them up, so you just eat them.
Hey,
Chili pork,
what?
but I
You
get
eat
the point.
cold pot stickers?
Not regularly, just sometimes.
It's okay.
Bestie,
At college, I used to eat cold baked beans in my beds.
No, I was
Right.
literally about to say I ate cold soup straight from the can
Yo,
regularly.
There was a time when I walked over to her room across the hall to find her sitting there eating out of a can of frosting, like you put on cupcakes.
Wow.
Just
That's the
with a
correct
spoon.
thing.
That is
Sam was
good.
doing
Like, sometimes-
fine.
I got such
Don't
bad
check that.
heartburn after that. Oh my god, it
Oh,
was
God.
ridiculous.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyways, onward.
I mean, any type of meat dumpling has a little bit of blood in it.
That's true.
Just a bit.
That's the joke I was trying to make, and we got sidetracked.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You
Sorry.
said cold dumplings. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like this.
I'm gonna be real. I'm only getting like a good 10% of what everyone said. I'm still like reeling from the I lived sort of feeling. Just
You
Yeah.
lived.
Feeling to have. Live.
yeah,
Live.
good.
All right, who else needs to move on this turn?
Octavia
Archibald.
already speeded Archibald.
I believe
right?
Gare has not
Um,
moved. These two have not moved.
Amalthea and Val aren't gonna move because the whole point
Yeah.
is Val needs to be in position to pick up besties.
Okay.
Mhm. Bestie
Yeah.
rescue.
I think Gare's fine with not getting any closer to this thing as well.
Gare looks delighted to not get any closer to this thing. By
I love how
delighted,
that
I mean
implies-
scared shitless.
I love how
I
that
am
implies
gonna-
that we're controlling him against his will.
You could have Gare run if need be.
I just
He's
looked at
fine.
Kare's stat block. He should not go anywhere near this thing.
Oh boy.
Okay, Edwin is going to move up next to Archibald and use recover on him
Nice.
as soon as I
Healed.
roll for it. Oh, okay, you get 7 HP.
Nice.
Ooh.
7.
I'm out of recovers, but that's fine.
I am at full health.
Yay!
20.
20?
Yeah.
So low. Your HP's
Had-
so low. Just your base
I-
HP.
Yep.
Andrew, have you been rolling for HP?
Yes. Yes, I have.
You
It
could
started
get an
out
HP.
16. It started at 16.
Cheppy built a lightweight little man.
I have
Yeah.
I have 10 in both defensive stats right now, and I heal half my HP every turn. That's the idea here.
Okay, yeah. The min-max. I basically just continue. I can explain how I set up Octavia's stats later.
Alright. Has everyone moved that wants to move?
Yep.
Enemy phase.
Yep.
The creature has been having its little cat fight with Archibald, and it would like to continue doing that. So it is
Okay.
going. What?
I said okay.
Okay, okay. Alright, so 1 second. How's a 9 against your defense?
Eat shit.
Okay, would you like to counter?
Yes. I can't double it. That's only +4. But sure, I'll counter, and I'll do it with the it's been a while. Dark Breath. Sure.
Okay.
Why not? I can't tell what that is. Ooh, that's probably not great. Ooh, no, that's just a 5, it looks like.
That does
That's a
not
bad
hit.
roll. Does he get it?
It is going to. Wait, what's your current speed?
That was against resistance, if that matters. It probably doesn't.
You don't hit it. What's your current speed?
Current speed, just stat, is 13.
No. You're combined with buffs, debuffs.
13.
13. Okay, 1 second. It does double you.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing?
And then it rolls a 2 to hit you, so, fucking... does not hit you. It does not hit you.
I'm going to keep laughing at it. I'm shitting on this thing.
It is getting continuously agitated.
I was like, in Arnold's, I was like, I thought this thing was like a dragon or something, maybe. What the hell was I thinking? Open.
From somewhere over your shoulder, you're gonna hear Godfrey yell at you to stop taunting it.
Octavia's gonna yell, you get your butt off the battlefield, bitch.
Stop taunting it, and from Gare, what is wrong with you, little man?
Which one is he talking to?
You don't know, but you're the one taunting the creature, so...
Val looks at Gare and says, "What did you expect? It's Archibald."
This does not make Gare feel any better.
Aww.
Alright, we're at the top of player phase. It is turn 7.
Hell yeah.
Would anyone like to join Garlic and Val on the adventure of get the fuck out of here?
Gottfried would love to, but he's still currently at 20 HP, so he cannot be rescued at the moment, but I'm just gonna have him sprint.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah, let's get him out. He doesn't have the dumpling rod anymore. Let's just get. He's gonna go on and get.
Alright.
So he's sprinting up directly up as far as he can go.
Okay, so 1, 2,
on his
3,
little
4,
mage legs.
5, 6, up here.
Yes.
Who's next?
Octavia's gonna give Archibald rally speed again. Like, there you go. Dance.
Can you also run away?
You can't run after moving, or run after.
Doing an action and
unfortunately, only Cavaliers can use movement after.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
we'll book it. Just like add it. We'll see when when would be the best opportunity to book it.
Yeah, if Archibald wants to get out of there, like I said, I don't mind Edwin being the doorstop that stops this thing from following us, because I think he will be fine.
Oh wait, then do you want me to? Do we want to do the move? Archibald want to try and move away. Now, then Octavia could give Edwin the +4.
That's an idea. I'm curious. Its melee range is 1, actually, not 2. I don't know why I thought it had a 2 melee range. I'm thinking of something else.
It's the tail.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to that little baby steps. I'm gonna move to that little patch of trees down.
Right here.
Okay, do you still want the +4 speed?
No. Not
Okay, then I'll have Octavia not use it yet until.
Okay, Archibald, where are you moving?
the patch of trees next to Octavia and Edward. I'm not moving far yet to keep the born fighter range. Just
Okay, it is going to attack of opportunity you though.
okay.
A 13 against your defense?
Disadvantage, I assume.
Yep.
Yep, that'll hit.
How much HP do you have?
That's
20.
an ominous question.
It deals 19 damage to you.
Oh my god!
How?
It
The-
rolled
the-
a 14, it's got a bunch of strength mod, and then it's got Vendetta on you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
is
Vendetta
that-
like end if it misses anything?
Vendetta, no, it does not end. It actually, combines
Builds.
every time
Yeah.
you get hit.
okay.
It adds 2 more
that-
every time you get
Does
hit.
it have limited uses or?
It maxes out at 10, but no,
That
it
plus
does not have limited uses.
Okay,
God.
what the fuck is this?
This is why I have Val waiting to be the getaway driver.
Yeah. So
Had
I
a
think
feeling
Yeah.
it'd go
yeah.
bad fast.
Well, this being the case, yeah, no, I'm gonna continue sprinting away.
Okay. Where to?
The 1, 2, 3 over to the left. Yep, nope. Doing that.
Get out of here.
Get out
Yeah.
of here. Stick
Yeah.
a fork in him. He's done.
Yeah.
Alright.
And well,
You dashed, so you can't do anything else. Who is up next?
this goes down.
Can Gare move so Val can go pick up Archibald and start running? Because Val is a cavalier, so they can make a move and keep moving.
Yeah, you could just have Gare move. He can just start leaving. He can go. He can run if he wants.
Okay. Garrett
It's his
would be
party, he can run if he
happy to
wants
run
to.
away. He sprints faster than you've ever seen him move in his life.
So Val will move one space down, pick up Archibald with his 1 HP and Val's 13 strength,
Yoink.
and then spend the other 9 of his movement absconding from the situation.
2, 3,
Uh,
4,
I
5, 6, 7.
question.
Picked
What
him
did
up.
it attack? What did it attack me with?
It attacked you with its tail.
Did I feel what was up with that?
Oh yeah, you're bleeding profusely.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, so
No.
From like
doesn't bleed?
it got you right in the side, so you've got
And Godfrey
But
got God in the
Godfrey-
leg, right?
yeah.
But he didn't
Bleed.
bleed.
And he got hit a lot in the tail.
Did it feel, I don't know, like a giant
Consider
mosquito?
this. He has a fake leg.
He could have a
Does
fake
he?
leg.
I don't
Does he?
know, but that seems more logical than like he's undead or something. So that's what I was
Yeah,
going
but I'm
for.
also kind of thinking is like, how did he got before? Like maybe something happened to his leg the last time this happened.
Did, he,
We'll see. We'll ask. That's for later.
did I feel it drawing my blood? Is more the overt question I'm going.
Do
Like,
you want
not drawing. Obviously, it's drawing blood. I'm bleeding. But like, did I?
do you want
I
to
wanna
make like
say that
a
on
Did it try to
medicine
juice
check on
Archibald?
yourself?
Did
wanna
I
make,
feel
like,
it? Did I feel it sucking my blood out through my side?
Do you want to make like a medicine or a weaponry check, like on
I
yourself
feel
to
like
kind of?
if a giant needle was sucking the blood out of me, I would feel it. But if you're going to force me to roll for that, then I guess, like,
I mean, pain is
sure.
pain.
No,
Yeah,
as
and
you've had things sucked from
and-
inside of
and-
them, it's a unique sensation.
having your entrails slurped out through
All
a
right, then I
straw
won't
is
make
pretty
you roll
notable.
for it. I won't make you roll for it. You did not feel any suckage.
Cool.
It
We
felt
got
like a
juiced,
big
we got
piece of either
sucked.
metal or scale or something hard going into you, hurting you, and then exiting you.
I had drains for my top surgery, and when they
Ouch.
removed the drains, it's a unique sensation.
Oh.
Oh no!
Also, when you strip the drains, and then there's a high amount of suction coming through the drains.
Oh
it's a unique
god!
sensation.
You,
Oh.
That's unique.
Sam with the. I don't know if you'd feel it if like your blood was being.
I don't
sucked
know.
down
I've never
a
been
tube,
drained
or, like,
before.
yeah,
But
but
now
like
we know from an
it's
expert.
my entire chest cavity being drained of blood.
I said your
I would
abdominal
know.
cavity.
Listen, I got to share my special expertise
Yes,
in
it was
was
much
wonderful.
appreciated.
in
much
a
appreciated.
surgery of having tit removed. So this is great.
It be God.
But
Trans
yes,
rights. Anyway,
yes.
Woo.
Archibald, you do not feel any suction or strange effects. It is simply you got stabbed real bad.
No Archibald juice.
No Archibald
juice.
juice.
Yeah,
No
there's
juice
like a
box.
whole straight right by my internal organs with that one. Ow.
Ooh. Good thing you can heal.
Yep.
Okay, who's next?
Crikey. Do you want a +4 to speed?
I think we should both go.
Okay, let's just. Okay, I'm gonna have Octavia just sprint. I'm just gonna have her sprint. Yep.
Here's good.
should also have
Yeah.
a Mafia sprint real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edwin's also gonna sprint.
Attack of opportunity first.
I know attack of opportunity.
15 against your resistance.
Jesus Christ.
That does actually pass, but if it had been much lower, it wouldn't have.
Scraping
Damn it.
by. That's gonna do 13 damage to you.
Wait,
as
can
a-
I?
Oh.
No, you already rolled the hit. I was gonna try to cancel it.
Sorry. 13 damage from its
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
claws.
It's fine. It's
its
fine.
magic blackened claws. But yes, would you like to sprint away?
I want to get out. Let me out.
Free
I
him.
want to get off Sam's wild
Mr.
ride.
Bo's wild ride.
There is no getting off Sam's wild ride. Alright, now it is the creature's turn. The creature is going to notice that its attackers are escaping. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get it in the spot. That would be nice. Okay, 5. It cannot attack at a distance,
Ah,
but it is on your tail.
run.
Yep. I think I can speak for all of us when I say calling all besties. Let's get out of here.
Get out.
Yeah.
Alright,
So we just all sprint.
Everyone
we
is
just
sprinting?
all sprint.
Yeah, let's
Everyone's
start with
sprinting.
Val
1,
and his special 10
3,
movement.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you escaping?
Yes.
Val is gone.
Oh, I've been
Archibald is also
You've
gone.
been taken.
I've been
Kidnapped.
lizard napped.
You've been rescued.
Well,
One,
the funny thing is, Archibald's not unconscious and
5,
heals this
6.
turn. So Archibald's like, "What? No, seriously, where are you going?" Oh, out of the map.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Val
5,
looks
6.
back at him and goes, "The benefits of having a horse."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get to count to 6 a lot.
Oh, this is our turn, right? I need to put my HP back in my body real
1,
quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kid.
It is now creature
Did you
time.
only
That's
give?
the way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
One.
only give your boss 5 movement?
2, 3,
It's
4,
big.
5.
Thank God.
Imagine if it could chase us down.
Yeah, imagine.
I'm not gonna make the second white beast you encounter have a sprint mobility. I mean, I could, but like, I feel like that would be a
The
massively
first
big
one
That
had
would
the
really
first
be
one
dead.
had back to the first one had a chain grab from across the map.
Uh-huh.
We're just fucking playing
Remember?
The sprint
melee
wasn't
over
necessary
here.
on that guy.
Nope.
To be fair, the chain grab pulled us closer to the exit too.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
true.
Alright, player phase. I
Give and
assume you're
take.
escaping.
Samalthea
Yeah.
is getting the fuck out of there.
1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bye.
Let me put my
1,
HP
2,
back in
3,
my body
4,
again, but now it's
5,
full.
6.
So
1,
close.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere around there, and you guys all escape successfully. You manage to
Yay.
get away from the creature, lose it in the woods. You can hear it roaring confusedly behind you, as it has lost you. You guys stumble out onto the road, in various states of disarray.
Archibald, who at this point is basically at full health, will sort of roll off of the back of Garlic and just kind of stand up, a little wobbly, but then like, oh, that was horrible.
Val
Yeah.
looks basically at most a little sweaty because Val did not engage in combat at all there.
Uh-huh.
Val was there to be horse.
And we
Taxi.
love that. We love both Val and Garlic for that.
Yeah.
Octavia's like has been running a lot. She's in shape, but she's also been nervous, so she's kind of like healing a little bit, like
Pass around
like
the
a-
dumpling fruit knife. Get
get everyone charged up.
Amalthea looks like she's kind of winded and she's smiling a little bit on the nervous side, but she wasn't harmed. She was just kind of watching, so she's fine. Gare looks like he's might pass out, but is being very brave about it. He's like he's still got a white knuckled grip on his sword and his sheath. He's still kind of in a combat stance, but you can see his knees are shaking. His like headband is just like completely sweaty. he's not having a good time. He's not prepared for something like that. And Godfrey's just gonna like squat down on the road and like put his face like on his hand, and he's just like very tired.
Yeah. Edwin
Yeah.
pats his
Another long
shoulder.
day at the office.
Archibald
gosh.
is stretching.
Val. Oh boy, dreadfully morbid and a little bit awkward. Val is going to go, hey, why don't you bleed?
I assume you're talking to Godfried.
Yes.
He's just gonna look at you and say, "What?" Like he's like looking out at you from like between his fingers, like he doesn't really compute what you're saying.
And Val goes, during the fight, you got stabbed, you know, and then didn't bleed about it. What's up with that? No judgment, unless you're gonna say, like, oh, I sacrificed people to become immortal, but I doubt that's the case.
He's gonna just like look at you for a second, and then he's gonna reach out and he's gonna like knock on like the area of his leg near his knee, and it's gonna make like a hollow wooden sound. And he's gonna say, "It's fake. It's a fake leg. It's not real. I'm fine."
Yeah, Val's gonna nod and be like, oh, okay, and then go, wait, don't you have magical juice that heals wounds like that?
He's gonna shrug at that and say, "I prefer not to waste it if I don't have to."
Fair
Val
enough.
makes a face like, wow, okay, so you won't try it on yourself, but
yeah,
seems
kind of
to,
like
seems to like acquiesce about it and be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know, informed consent. If he doesn't want to take it, obviously, that's not like he should be forced to take it, even if he's the one making it. He tells everyone else the side effects, so it's not, it's whatever. Val nods and goes, okay, just making. I don't know. I mean, that was the most Occam's razor. I don't know if that's a thing in Fire Emblem, if they have Occam, but they do now. Occam's razor, but just want. I mean, we have a dragon with us, so I needed to check that we also didn't have someone that just didn't have blood or something.
He's going to give an exhausted laugh at that and say, no, it's nothing nearly as exciting as that.
How'd you lose it?
Ask him how they lost their leg.
Godfrey's just gonna pause for a second, he's still
you don't
looking
have
at
to share
Val
it if you don't want to.
Before
It's
turning
fine.
around to look at Octavia, just you could just ask people that, and then he's going.
I'm just if you don't want to respond, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Okay, I'm not thinking straight. It's fine.
He's gonna shake his head and just say, like I said, trial and error.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Val nods solemnly like this makes sense, and isn't it all worrying?
Archibald is
And I'm just thinking about trial and error was specifically how to find out what place gives the juice.
How
Oh,
many
boy.
times have you?
Archibald.
Yeah. How many times have you? To Godfrey, and then he just pauses, do I really want to know that? I don't think I do. Oh.
Godfrey
And then
would be
he
happy
takes-
to not answer your questions.
And then he takes off his cloak, walks over to the center of the room, and begins wringing his own blood out of it. Archibald, with the amount of the 2 hits that he took in that battle, the big ones, he's the Nickelodeon slime when people
God.
get drenched head to toe. That, but it's his own dragon blood just coated.
Octavia does a low groan, and she's like, "You need new clothes. You need new clothes. Please."
Clothes aren't important. To me, that matters. And he, because he's all healed over now, mostly. He's just wringing out the blood. Wring it out. It's a little I think we established before it's a little caustic, it sizzles a little bit at times when it falls in the ground. It's yeah. Kicks
Nasty.
dirt over it. His own blood.
Mm-hmm.
Gross. But anyway.
Octavia has to take a moment not to throw up. It passes. It passes. She doesn't throw up. She's just like.
This is where Val's tutorial experience really comes into play, as Val knows how to get blood out of pretty much everything, and he does not get bothered too much by any sort of smells.
Oh god. Val, oh no, what have you seen? What have you smelled?
Poor Val. Out of mage school.
Yeah, literally all I say is mage college.
Yep, mage college.
College students that are scientists, many things.
Oh, you poor fool. Alright,
And even before that, she was a general, so it's not like it was particularly
It's not out of the blue. It's not out of the blue.
Anyway,
alright. Who has the map currently?
I think we keep giving it to Edwin, because he's the nerd that likes writing stuff on it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Alright, Edwin, you pull out the map, and it's time for you to decide where you are going to be headed next. You know for a fact there's another White Beast and a Crusader Shrine to the north, but you've had a long day. So you probably don't want to go there right now because it's, blood time. I don't
Yes.
it's getting blood out of your clothes time. There's definitely some nice places to camp around here. Or you could go back to Luan, but you're gonna be charged rent for the night.
Just as a
Could we
Before-
negotiate less than 100 gold?
You can try.
before any of you make your plans, Archibald is shouting this over from the side of the road. Still, there's like gallons in that thing. He just shouts over. I'm gonna put it out into the world that maybe, just maybe, going back to town after that whole discussion about the government hunting down these things and clearly not wanting us there, maybe showing up soaked in our own blood. Some of us more than
Yeah.
others. Not the
Yeah,
best.
that's a fair point.
Val
I'm fine.
agrees.
What was
Octavia was just like slightly like, oh, I want to bed again, just one more night. But she understands. She understands what they need to do.
Sam, is there like a pond or a creek or a river nearby? where
You
you're
are
now?
still along the river. It's only a couple of
Okay.
short steps away.
What's the river like near us?
It's not too rapid, but it is like murky.
Anyone got some soap?
Yeah, Archibald walks over and just like flamingo style, just like face in water, just, and then pulls his head out, and, like shakes it off. The bloody dragon mud water. He looks, compared to this morning when he was like bathed, he looks more like when you first saw him. He's replacing the blood with just the normal level of
Grime.
yeah.
That tracks.
You now understand maybe why he is the way he is.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, how often did he do this exact thing?
Gross.
Octavia goes, does anyone have soap? And Val immediately reaches into a garlic saddlebag and pulls out the soap that he stole from Kadane.
Nice.
You gotta get those hotel what do you call it?
Freebies.
Yeah, freebies.
But then also Valendi's like, they weren't hiring a janitor without me bringing my fucking soap.
Octavia does laugh at that. It's a little bit nervous after the thing and still there, but she definitely is laughing like fair enough. And then she gets a battle stance, almost looking at Archibald, and she takes this up, brandishes like, me your clothes. You are gonna be clean if it's the last fucking thing I do.
From the first request, Archibald still just busy rinsing out his hair, just pauses and looks side-eyed like, what?
Octavia's just is marching towards him.
Val looks away.
Yeah. All of the NPCs are going to look away.
Val does not want to be held accountable for anything that occurs in the next 20 minutes between those two people.
Oh god.
Oh god.
So, should I make a roll? No, we're not gonna be doing that.
What are you doing?
No!
Your roll is just a rope in the man.
Oh, you're walking down dangerous territory.
She's not gonna try and touch Archibald. I'm gonna roll an intimidation.
Okay. To hand the clothes
She's not
over?
gonna disrupt. She's basically commanding, give me your clothes to wash.
Is that alright, Chikega? Can Octavia do that?
Let's see if she can do an intimidation enough. She doesn't have any bonuses on intimidation, so we'll see.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
It's a natural one.
Yeah.
She falls. She trips as she's walking. You fall in the river.
She
Oh
looks
god.
she looks
dirty.
really pathetic.
really dirty.
Octavia is now also covered in mud.
Mud
Yep.
and probably the runoff blood from Archibald's clothes.
We are now covered in the same level of grime.
Comrade.
Archibald just stands there like,
That was deserved. That was deserved. That was good. That was good narrative.
yes, as Octavia sits up in the mud, Archibald just looks down like, give me your clothes? What?
I don't want. I just wanted to wash them because they smell so bad. And she just looks so defeated.
Oh.
They just smell so bad.
Val hears the splash and turns back around and makes the expression that every parent has made when they watch their child like run head first into a bad decision.
Oh
no.
no!
Obviously that's not what happened here with Octavia. This was an accident, but like, you know, where it's like not necessarily disappointment, but just like
Cringe.
sad acceptance.
Octavia's
Art-
just like very. She's just saying that. She's.
Val
Oh.
will use his gauntlet specifically to help Octavia get out of the water, so that only, you know, the metal gets dirty, because it's scuffed and old, and it's way easier to clean than
Mhm.
it's pretty easy to clean. You just rinse it off, right?
Mhm.
And then Val
As
sorry,
you,
I
as
thinking of
you,
the type of shit he says makes me laugh so hard. He points at the soap she's holding and he goes, "That's made with olive oil. It's really good for your skin." And that's all he says about the situation.
And Octavia just like quietly nods.
you
Mhm.
at this moment, you notice that the cloak that Archibald left the cloak on the side of the bank when he went in the water. Like the bloodied cloak is still on the
Wait,
riverbank.
I thought he was still wearing it.
No, he took it off to
Damn it!
wring it out and then stuck his head in the river.
God
Just
damn
stand
it.
there like,
Octavia,
Huh?
no.
Octavia cringe.
Octavia
You
cringe
could've just-
compilation.
Yeah, the entire cringe compilation. Oh, she should have just
Oh.
taken the cloak. She just wanted to clean the cloak.
Yeah, so Val picks up the cloak and says, "I will help you clean everything once we set up camp." And I ask someone a question, but that's not very relevant. So let's get moving. We're gonna get sweaty anyway, set up camp, you know, and then we can see if we can't find any clean water to
Mhm.
get this stuff less musky.
Mhm.
All right, you
I'll
guys.
does not give Archibald his cloak because she does not think she'll get it back if she does. And
He's still in the river.
Archibald.
well, yeah, but I mean, not even. She's not giving it back till it's washed, which might be till the next day.
It needs to soak.
All right.
I think,
Oh no, you go.
yeah, I think most of us are soaking at this point. Sweat, blood, mud, something.
Yeah, you all look like shit, except for maybe Amalthea and Valente and Gare. They didn't really do anything.
Yeah, they're fine. Octavia was like sweaty, but she was over fine until now.
Val-
Until now.
Val's chest plate is gross, but that's it. Because Archibald had to hold on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Archibald smears.
Archibald's
Yeah.
blood is on so many people right now.
Yeah.
Thanks
So
for
much
sharing,
blood.
King.
You're welcome.
All right, all of you are going to walk a little bit ways up the river until you find a nice little clearing to set up tents. It's only about noon, so you guys aren't going to go to sleep yet, but you've found a little place that you can call your own for the night. And that is where we are going to end today's session. Does anyone have any questions, concerns, or comments?
Do we level up?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I will take care of the
It's like-
NPCs, but player characters, make sure you level up.
Let me.
Right.
I have to add a note in Valente's notes again. So I remember to do this next time. I think I will. Because last time. Because I've been thinking about doing this for like a week. But just to make sure.
Okay. Any other questions, comments, or concerns?
I'm just making a note that Octavia is currently wet and muddy.
Octavia is
Oh,
gross.
Octavia is creature right now.
Welcome to the club.
Yep.
So high and mighty, and now you're literally down here in the mud with the rest.
Yep. That was just poetic cinema.
Alright.
That's karma, baby. All right, are we good?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Believe so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you all for coming to today's session. I hope to see you next week at the same time, same place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good night,
I
everyone.
hope you feel better.
Why,
Yeah,
thank you.
feel
I will
better
try
soon.
not to eat any weird sushi next week.
Oh,
No
yeah.
promises.
Of course, that was it.
Oh dear.
May any trips you have to the toilet be as normal as possible.
Yeah.
Wow. What
Thank
way to
you,
finish?
Joy.
Are we still on Twitch?
Yeah.
Is that the last thing on the
Yeah.
okay. End it now.
Blessings
And
for
to
all.
all, a good night.
Good night.
Good night.